Now in part 2 of quadratic equation, we are revising type 4. First equation say 1 upon x plus 4 minus 1 upon x minus 7 equals to 11 by 30. Then how we solve it? So first we have to take the LCM, that is x plus 4 and x minus 7. Correct? X minus 7 minus x minus 4 equals to 11 by 30. X and x cancel out. Here it is minus 11 divided by x square minus 3x minus 28 equals to 11 by 30. Now we see that here it is minus 11 and here it is 11. So we can cut 11 and 11. Now cross multiply, what we are getting, x square minus 3x minus 28 equals to minus 30. X square minus 3x minus 30 comes to this side, it becomes only 2. Standard form of the quadratic equation. Now how to solve? By factorization method, you know very well. So x square minus 2x minus x plus 2 equal to 0. Taking x common, x minus 2 minus 1 common, x minus 2, and hence x minus 2 and x minus 1 equal to 0. Hence x equals to 2 or x equals to 1 are the two roots. So this type of questions we have, say, one more sum number 2. You can solve it easily by taking LCM as x on the left hand side and then the cross multiplication. One more question, third part, 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 2 equals to 3 is of the similar category. You can solve in your practice copy once again. And then one more question for practice, 1 upon x minus 2 plus 2 upon x minus 1 equal to 6 by x. These all are the same type of questions where we have to take the LCM. And the last is the important question from the previous year's board paper. We can solve like this. Say x terms we want to take on one side. It means 1 upon a plus b plus x minus 1 upon x on one side and 1 upon a plus 1 upon b constants on other side is an important step. Now the LCM of left hand side, a plus b plus x into x, and right hand side ab, that is b plus a, and this side x minus a minus b minus x. Simple LCM which you know very well. So here what we'll get, x and x cancel out. Here it is minus common, a plus b, remaining a plus b plus x into x equals to a plus b divided by ab. Now you see that a plus b and a plus b again left and right side same, so cancel out. We'll divide by a plus b both the side. Now cross multiply, what we are getting, a plus bx plus x square equals to minus ab. Take all the constants, ax plus bx plus x square minus, so here it is plus ab on one side. Now if we arrange it, what we'll get, x square plus ax plus bx plus ab. Standard form, x square then x then constant. Taking x common from first two and taking b common from last two, what we are getting, very simple, x plus a and x plus b. It means x equals to minus a or x equals to minus b is the answer. Very important question, but the trick is, the first step is important, what we have to transfer 1 by x from right hand side to left hand side, and then it is in the same pattern by taking LCM and then cancel out a plus b both the side and then factorize, get the answer. So this is type 4 where some problems we have to solve by taking LCM. I think there is no doubt in these type of problems. Now, some different type of problems. Sometimes roots are given. Say the first sum, star sum number 1. If minus 5 is a root of the quadratic equation 2x square plus px minus 15 equal to 0, and the quadratic equation, this one, has equal roots. Double question, find the value of q. So here the first thing is minus 5 is one of the root, so it will satisfy equation number 1. So first we start with 2 minus 5 square plus p into minus 5 minus 15 equal to 0. 5 square, 25 into 2, that is 50, minus 5p, 15, 0. So it will become 35 equals to 5p, or p is nothing but 7. Now when p equals to 7, equation number 2 converted to 7x square plus 7x plus q equal to 0. Now the second pattern question, nature of roots question, where equal roots. Equal roots, you know, only possible when d equal to 0. So here d means b square minus 4ac equals to 0. 49 equals to 28q. Hence q equals to 49 by 28. You can cancel out 7 4 and 7 7. So when q equals to 7 by 4, then only we'll have equal roots. So see, double question. First question, one root is given, you have to calculate the unknown missing p, and using this p, roots are equal, then d equals to 0, compare it and get the answer of q. These are some different type of questions. One more similar question. If one root of 2x square plus kx minus 6 is 0 is 2, find the value of k and the other root. So first we apply the first root, 2 into 2 square plus k into 2 minus 6 must be 0. Because the root is given, it will satisfy the quadratic equation. 4 into 2, 8 plus 2k minus 6 equal to 0. So 2k plus 2 equal to 0, and hence k equals to minus 1. When k equals to minus 1, 2x square k minus 1, you have to calculate the other root. Very simple, by splitting the middle term, factorization, or by quadratic formula, your choice. 2 into 6 minus 12 is needed as product, and sum we need only minus 1. You know the factors of 12, 4 and 3. So here we write 2x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 6 equal to 0. 2x common, x minus 2, 3 common, x minus 2. Hence x minus 2 and 2x plus 3 are the factors. So x equals to 2 and x equals to minus 3 by 2 are the two answers or two roots. See the difference in these two questions just for practice. Now the type fifth. Type fifth problem, that is situational problems related to day-to-day life or day-to-day activities. Mainly, I'll give you a formula. Using that formula, 90% questions you can solve of this quadratic equation. For example, here an express train makes a run of 240 kilometers at a certain speed. Certain speed means speed is not given. So let me suppose that the certain speed, say x kilometers per hour. Another train whose speed is 12 kilometers per hour less, it means the another train speed is x minus 12 kilometers per hour. Less takes an hour longer to cover the same distance. Find the speed of the express train in kilometers per hour. Let the speed x kilometer per hour, then the other train slower speed x minus 12 hours. Now tell me one important thing. अगर किसी ट्रेन की स्पीड कम है और किसी ट्रेन की स्पीड ज़्यादा है तो कौन सी ट्रेन ज़्यादा टाइम लेगी? नेचुरली जिसकी स्पीड कम है ये ज़्यादा टाइम लेगी और ये कम टाइम लेगी। बहुत सिंपल, और यही सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट है। सो 240 kilometers by the slow train, it will take this much hours, and the same distance covered by the train with the usual speed of x, it will take 240 divided by x hours. But the slower train, what the question says, takes an hour longer. It means this is nothing but 1. The most important thing is the formula is like this: distance divided by slow speed minus distance divided by fast speed equals to the difference in time. Mostly question you can solve by this method, but the important point is don't put here fast speed, you have to put here slower speed. So by this is a question of our today's first lecture, that how to solve the questions based on LCM. So here we can solve by taking LCM. 240 into x minus 240 into x minus 12. LCM is x into x minus 12 equals to 1. So if you expand it, what we'll get? 240x minus 240x plus 12 into 240 equals to x square minus 12x. 240x and 240x cancel out. So what is the quadratic? X square minus 12x minus 12 into 240 equal to 0. Now you have to solve. This is for your homework using either formula or by using factorization. Choice is yours. This is 1, this is minus 12, and the product of these two. So remaining part is for your homework. Correct? So the most important thing is the distance divided by slower speed minus distance upon fast speed equals to time difference taken by slower train or slower bus, whatever. Similar question, but this time it is not a train, this time a shopkeeper, but the pattern is the same. A shopkeeper buys a number of books, say number of books, suppose x, for rupees 80. For rupees 80. So per book, or the cost of each book equals to 80 by x. If he had bought 4 more books, it means 80 divided by 4 more books. For the same amount, each book would have cost him rupees 1 less. So here the cost of each book is 80 by x, and in the second case 80 upon x plus 4. See, the same type of question what we have completed just now. What? 240 slower, 240 larger. So same thing is here. This x is smaller than x plus 4. So simply put a minus sign and put here 1 rupee. What is the difference? Here it is 1 rupee. In the previous question it was 1 hour. Now the question is for you. You can solve it easily. So remaining steps for you. One more question of the same pattern. A plane left 40 minutes late due to bad weather, and in order to reach its destination 1600 kilometers away, so 1600 kilometers away, and the time difference is given 40 minutes, that is in hours what we write 40 by 60. To reach its destination 16 kilometers away, it had to increase its speed by 400 kilometers. Suppose the usual speed x, and now increase the speed x plus 4. So this one is slower, this one is larger. That means you have to make the difference of these two, which will take 40 minutes extra. So 0 and 0 cancel out. This is nothing but 2 by 3. Again the same type of question. You have to take the LCM. 1600 you can take common. So x plus 4 minus x. Now x and x also cancel out. Now a simple question. 1600 into 4 into 3 equals to 2x x plus 4. Cross multiply. You know very well how to cross multiply. So this is 3000 19 200 equals to 2x square plus 8x. So quadratic is, we can cancel out by 2 both the side. So here the quadratic reduces to x square, 4x and minus, divide by 2. Now how to factorize or how to use the formula, choice is yours. But don't forget the formula minus b plus minus under root p square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Don't waste the time to make the factors. If factors are not possible in a 1 or 2 minutes, go for formula. Don't waste your time for making factorization. कई बार ऐसा होता है, ये बड़े नंबर आते हैं, हमको दिक्कत आती है, बच्चे समझ नहीं पाते हैं, उस केस में आपको क्या यूज़ करना है, डायरेक्ट फॉर्मूला. Okay, see the same type of question. Now some more problems, but the method is the same. आप कहेंगे ये तो पूरा क्वाड्रेटिक इस पर डिपेंड है. यस, पूरा क्वाड्रेटिक इसी चीज़ पे डिपेंड है. ऐसा लगता है 90% वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स, सिचुएशन प्रॉब्लम्स बेस्ड ऑन दिस वन फार्मूला. कितना शॉर्टकट कर दिया आपके लिए, है ना. यस. सम स्टूडेंट प्लान्ड अ पिकनिक. द बजट फॉर द फूड वाज ₹500. बजट 500. But 5 of them failed to go, and thus cost of food for each member increased by ₹5. How many students attended the picnic? 5 students. See, x ने प्लान किया मगर गए तो x-5. प्लान किया x ने, गए x-5. 500 rupees total. Now extra burden, that is ₹5. Why? क्योंकि कम जने गए तो पर शेयर ज़्यादा हो गया. Question is same. You have to calculate x-5. First you have to calculate x. Then the question, the line is important. How many students attended the picnic? इसने ये नहीं बोला how many students planned the picnic. क्वेश्चन को ऐसे भी कर सकते थे, how many students planned the picnic. Then you have to write the answer x. But here how many students attended the picnic. So you know how many students attended, x-5. So again I am leaving this question for you because you can easily complete it by taking LCM. One more question of the same category. Again same and same. Rupees 6,500 were divided equally among certain number of persons. Had there been 15 more persons, each would have got ₹30 less. 6,500 rupees. 6,500 rupees. In the first case and the second case, equally among certain number of persons. Had there been 15 more persons, actually it was x, but then 15 more persons. This one is smaller, this one is larger. Difference of the ₹15. Oh, what an idea. कितना जल्दी जल्दी सारे क्वेश्चन हो रहे हैं. Yes, so again the remaining part, that is after taking LCM and solving using formula, is for you. Okay, now some different questions, geometry related questions. A wire 112 centimeter long is bent to form a right angle triangle like this. Total length of the wire is 112, but they bent it to form a right angle triangle. If hypotenuse is 50 centimeter, but we don't know what is x and y. But the first important thing, you know, x plus y plus 50 is given 112. It means x plus y is given 50, 62. Equation number 1. Yes, clear? Because the perimeter is given x plus y plus 50, 112. Remaining is 62. Equation number 1. And second equation, you know from where? Is a right triangle. It means x square plus y square equals to 50 square. Equation number 2. अब तो क्वेश्चन कुछ नहीं बचा, because you know how to eliminate y from first to second. X square as it is. For y we can write 62 minus x square equals to 2500. Complete the quadratic equation and solve it. Again I am leaving this question for you. The next sum, diagonal, that means rectangle, field. This is a rectangular field. Question says the diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 more than shorter side. Suppose shorter side is x. Then diagonal is x plus 60. Shorter side is x. Diagonal is 60 more than the shorter side. If the longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side, that is x plus 30. Now very simple. You know the Pythagoras theorem again. Hypotenuse square equals to base square and perpendicular square. Expand it and get the answer. X square plus 3600 plus 120x equals to x square, then x square, then 60x, then 900. Now you see that x square and x square cancel out, make the quadratic in the standard form, that is x square is here, shift 120 to this side, 60x, 3600 to this side, 2700 equals to 0. Now a quadratic equation. Factorize, very simple, 90x, 30x, 2700. See, the sum is minus 60, product is 2700. X is common, 30 is common. So x minus 90 and x plus 30 equal to 0. X equals to 90 or x equals to minus 30. You have to reject x equals to minus 30 because the length or breadth never in terms of negative. Hence, shorter side 90, longer side 90 plus 30, that is 120, and diagonal equals to, yes, tell me, diagonal equals to x plus 60, that is 150 meters. So very simple problems based on geometry, where we have to use Pythagoras theorem every time. Okay. Next type problems based on what the students feel is difficult, that is age problems. छोटी क्लास से बच्चों को एज प्रॉब्लम बहुत टफ लगती है, बट ऐसा है नहीं. एज प्रॉब्लम की सबसे सिंपल बात बताता हूँ मैं आपको. हमेशा इंग्लिश के टेंसेस की तरह, हिंदी के टेंसेस की तरह टेबल बना लेंगे. दिस इज प्रेजेंट, दिस इज पास्ट, दिस इज फ्यूचर. Here always two persons, so name them. A year ago the father, so here we write father and son. Now always assume present age of father and son, say x and y. Present age हमेशा मानेंगे x and y. Now read the question. A year ago, एक साल पहले, so एक साल पहले past, father कितने के होंगे और son कितने के होंगे? 1 year ago. Father was 8 times, so father was 8 times his son. First equation. Now his age is the square of his son's age. Now his age is the square of his son's age. Very simple. Father's age now, present age, square of son's age. Equation number 2. This x we can substitute here very easily. So y square minus 1 equals to 8y minus 8. Now form the quadratic in the standard form. Y square minus 8y. This comes to this side. So plus 7. Factors very simple. 7 and 1. So answer, y common, y minus 7. 1 common, y minus 7. Y minus 7, y minus 1. So y equals to 1 or y equals to 7. If y equals to 1, today's age, then 1 year ago 0. Now substitute y equals to 1 in father's age. See the very funny thing. When y is 1, then x is 1 square. It is not possible. Father and son of the same 1 year old. Impossible. So reject it. Reject. So when y is 7, put here x equals to 49. This is true that father's age 49 and son's age 7 year. Okay. A similar question one more. If boy's age and his father's age amount together to 24 years, this means x plus y 24. Let the father's age be x, son's age be y, then their summation is given 24. Also, fourth part of the product of their ages exceeds boy's age by 9 years. Find how old they are. Read the question carefully. If boy's age and his father's age amount together 24, put equation number 1. Also, fourth part of the product of their ages, exceeds boy's age by 9 years. Now it is nothing. So you have to take x from the first one, substitute in the second one. What? 24 minus y by 4, y 9, and then remaining part for you can get the answer of x and y. मगर याद रखना, माइनस में एज हो तो रिजेक्ट करना है, एंड फादर एंड सन 1 ईयर हो गए तो भी रिजेक्ट करना है. सो कहीं कहीं अपने को अपना IQ लेवल भी दिखाना पड़ता है. करेक्ट? ओके. Now next last few questions based on numbers. Sum of two numbers is 15. Let the numbers be x and y. So sum of the two numbers is 15. If sum of their reciprocals equals to 3 by 10. Equation number 1, equation number 2. Substitute the value of x or y from first to second. You will get same as the previous question what we have completed today. Now after that is for your practice. You can do it very nicely. Last question for this lecture. A two-digit number is such that the product of the digits is 16. Let the digits, unit digit and tens digit. What the question says? A two-digit number is such that the product of the digits is 16, means x into y is 16 first. When 54 is subtracted from the number, if x and y are digits like this, tens place multiply by 10, unit place multiply by unit, this is the number. So when 54 is subtracted from the number, the digits interchange their places. y x की जगह चला गया, x y की जगह चला गया, तो नंबर क्या बन गया? 10y plus x. When 54 is subtracted from the number, the digits are interchanged. Find the number. This is equation number 2. Now again the same trick. You have to eliminate either x or y. छोड़ देते हैं आपके लिए क्योंकि अब बहुत ही easy बचा है. So in this way we have completed all the questions of quadratic equation, situational problems, day-to-day life problems. अच्छे से प्रैक्टिस करिए, आगे बढ़ते रहिए, और चैनल अगर पसंद आ रहा है तो सब्सक्राइब करिए ताकि अगला नोटिफिकेशन आपको जल्दी से मिल जाए. तब तक पढ़ते रहिए, बढ़ते रहिए.